Stop. Look at this number. $850 billion. That's the official US defense budget. It's what they want you to see. But what if I told you there's a second budget? A ghost economy moving in the shadows, funding technology that technically doesn't exist. We're diving into the US black budget, the money nobody is allowed to audit. Every year, the United States puts on a show. They announce the budget. It's debated, televised, argued over. You think that's the real number? It isn't. There's another number, classified, buried inside intelligence allocations, hidden in supplemental authorizations. It's a figure so massive that even many members of Congress will never see its full breakdown. The black budget isn't a conspiracy theory. It's real, and it's publicly acknowledged in vague totals. It funds the CIA, the NSA, and the National Reconnaissance Office. But here's the problem. You're told the top-line number, you're just never shown the map. You'd assume someone is watching the checkbook, right? Technically, oversight committees exist, but access is compartmentalized. To see a project, you have to know it exists. If you don't know what to ask for, you don't know what you're missing. The black budget wasn't designed for corruption. It was designed for opacity. This money moves like a ghost. It's embedded inside defense research. It's hidden inside special access programs. Sometimes it's routed through private contractors. By the time an auditor tries to trace it, the money has already dispersed into 1,000 different shadows. But here is the plot bomb. You think this is all about secret bombers or stealth jets. It's not. It's about infrastructure, satellite networks, global surveillance, AI behavioral modeling. The future battlefield isn't fought with tanks, it's fought with bandwidth. This budget isn't reactive, it's preemptive. Look at the giants, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, Raytheon. They're publicly traded companies, but look closer at their earnings. You'll see categories like advanced systems or restricted programs. These are the billion-dollar projects with no names. In this world, opaque doesn't mean illegal, it means untouchable. In 2018, the Pentagon tried to do a full comprehensive audit. They failed, not because the money was stolen, but because the accounting systems were literally incompatible. Classified segments were locked away, even internal auditors were stopped at the door. You simply cannot audit what you cannot access. Now, pause. Ask yourself, should our enemies know exactly how much is spent on cyber warfare or satellite intelligence? Transparency is a pillar of democracy, but secrecy is a weapon of war. Exposure equals vulnerability. That is the catch-22. The more it grows, the harder it becomes to even question it. Democracies rely on accountability, but intelligence relies on concealment. That is the fracture. You cannot publicly debate capabilities you cannot publicly acknowledge. And when budgets become this dark, trust starts to erode. Even if nothing corrupt is happening, power without visibility feels dangerous. The final paradox: the US black budget might be the reason you feel safe today. If it works perfectly, you will never know what it prevented. No war, no cyber collapse, no disaster. But here is the paradox. If nothing bad happens, was the money spent wisely, or was the threat never there to begin with? You cannot audit a ghost, and you cannot measure what never occurred. The black budget lives in a permanent gray zone, too secret to dissect, too powerful to ignore. The US black budget nobody can audit may be the reason certain disasters never happened, or the reason you'll never know if they almost did. Fade to black.